Alright, as you can see, I'm out here today in the artifact yak. It's been a while for the yak, and we have had just an epic amount of rain lately, and the river is way up. Haven't seen it up this high in a couple years probably. But the pros and cons is con being we're going to have a very limited area to hunt today because most everything's underwater. The pros is that means once this water starts to go back down, this will have been the biggest wash this river's had in this neck of the woods in, like I said, probably a couple years at least. And that means things are going to have been turned over in a big way and exposed. And so I'm hoping for some really good hunting this winter. This was very good news. Have all this rain right before winter sets in. So mostly we'll probably be floating around in the yak today. But if we find some gravel, we're gonna hunt it. All right, I made it out to some gravel. Despite the water being extremely high right now, I think it was even higher in the last day or two because I'm on some gravel now, and you can tell the water's been way up over the top of it too. So this is got all the right earmarks of what could be a good day. We will see if it is a good day or not. Boy, that looked like the edge of something for a second. It's just a piece of sandstone shaped by erosion. All right, let's get started. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and jinx it. But today is some of the most favorable conditions I've seen out on this gravel bar in a very long time. So high hopes. Only probably have about 4 hours of good daylight today, so let's make the best of it. All right, off to a good start. Oh look, a little seafoam battleship is coming through. Sorry, just been here 3 minutes. I already picked this up, but I put it back down where I found it. It's just something broken, but it's a good start. It looks like it was probably the base, or it may not even be a base, but it's something that's worked on, and there's edge work along this edge there. Actually, that's not even broken. I don't think that's natural on that backside. But yeah, that edge up there has been sharpened. A few flakes driven across this side too. Cool. Also, I think I just spotted, when I was turning the camera on, I think I see a little piece of heat treated something or other right here. Yep, I think so. Yeah, a little flake. Cool. Look at this beautiful rock I just found. Wow. That's amazing. That'll be a keeper right there. Wow. I just found a broken tip of something. I've got an airplane coming right over the top of me, so give me just a second. It's right there at the end of the stick. Been a smoker. Oh my. That is a fine made point right there. That's a shame it's broken. Well, that thing is killing sharp still. edges and the tip. I guess it's a good day to be out flying airplanes because there's a lot of them out today. They keep flying right over the top of me, like within like 20 feet over the top of my head. I'll try to get one on camera if I can. Anyhow, I saw something neato here. Oh, whoa. Now that's a horse of a whole different color. I thought it was gonna be a crinoid. I don't think it is. I think that's probably, well, I don't know. It ain't a crinoid though. That might be a piece of a belemnite. Fossilized squid body. They're usually real dark colored out here though, so I'm not sure. Well, that's cool. Yeah, whatever that little fossil was, that's really neat. I've noticed that it takes a big rain to turn over the really good fossils. All of my best fossils, for the most part, have been after a huge destructive washing and scrambling of the river, which is just the same for points too, because they well, it exposes ones that have been buried that people haven't spotted yet or had the chance to. So anyway, I'm having fun today. This is cool out here. You can see in this little spot where there was something laying right there, I just picked up this, and it's porous down there in the middle. I don't know if that shows up on camera or not, but that's going to be a piece of fossilized antler, I believe. Yeah, that's really cool. Looks like there's a little hole there, a little indention. Maybe not. That's really cool. I see something kind of exciting looking right here. I think it's just a flake, or maybe a flake blade. Oh yeah, that's a little flake blade. A very nice one too. Wow. Very detailed little micro flaking on that edge right there. Wow. Kind of looks like one of those pieces that Flint Hunting Scandinavia finds over up in his neck of the woods. That's really cool. I like that. I'll put that in a frame. Alright. No sooner had I put that little flake blade away, I just found it behind me. Right in here somewhere, probably. Put it away. I see a really good fossil, I think. Looks like a bivalve, or brachiopod, or... yeah. That's a nice one. I call them butterflies. And no sooner had I put the butterfly away, I found something else. Little brachiopod was up there, flake blade down here somewhere. Put that little butterfly away, turned around, put the camera away. Boom, we got something. And then a little cluster here. Gotta really slow down on this spot. Let's see what we've got. Looks nice. I think it's whole. I think it's gonna be like this, but could be maybe something going down that way too. I'm not sure. Nope, it's whole. That's some kind of a little preform or knife, scraper. Fairly flat, kind of uniface on the back. Got these wintertime shadows working against me already today. That's really cool. Yeah, that is really cool. There's another piece for the frame. We're gonna fill this frame up before the end of the year, I think. It's been a slow year, but I think after this rain, we'll find enough pieces to fill up my 2024 frame. Well, I think that's gonna do it, folks. Didn't quite have the banner day I was hoping for. That's all right. There's always a next time, Lord willing. Speaking of which, thank you God for the beautiful day today. And I'm thanking him also for the cool things that I did find, because I found some cool stuff. So we'll try again. Water's got a long ways to come down. There's plenty of stuff to search out here. I could spend probably 3 10-hour days just walking the stuff that's been washed in this last flood here, and I wouldn't even cover a quarter of it. So there's a lot to search, and as the waters come down, there'll be even more. But that's gonna do it. We'll catch you guys on the flip-flop. But I just kind of accidentally poked this out of the ground, and it's the tip of something. It's kind of early morning still, so the shadows might be kind of long and hard to see, but yeah, that's actually, you know what, I don't know if that's the tip of something or if that's a little triangle. The more I'm looking at that, you know what? I think that's a whole point, maybe. It's always kind of difficult to say when I'm out in the field, because the lighting is I think that's a whole point. Although there's a spot here on this side that looks more like a break, but on that side it looks fairly well broken or worked all the way around. I think that's a whole point. Hot dog.